This is a review on the GAN Bluetooth Smart Timer. First off, for the timer itself, quality-wise it feels really nice. The buttons feel quite solid and the shape is pretty nice to use. The display is very easy to read even from an angle. The timer itself has some lights on the side for when it's setting up, and it has a light that turns on right here for when you need to start. And after it does a solve, it'll save your last 5 solves right here by pressing this button. You can cycle through your last 5 solves until you get to the end, and it'll show you your average of 5. The buttons are a little confusing at first, as usually this would be a reset button, but instead this is reset and this is for switching modes. You might notice a little blinking sign there though, and that means it's in Bluetooth pairing mode. Once you turn the timer on, it'll automatically enter Bluetooth pairing mode, and to connect it to CS Timer, all you have to do is go into your settings, timer, and then find entering in times with and set it to GAN Timer. Once you do this, hit OK, and it'll automatically pop up your Bluetooth. Select your timer, hit pair, and it's automatically connected. Now that you've connected your timer, it'll work just as if it was plugged in. You start it, you stop it, it shows up on screen. But the nice part about this timer is that if you hit the middle GAN button, it'll start your inspection if you have it set up. When it comes to the CubeStation app, the timer does connect, but it doesn't really do much unless you have the Bluetooth cube already. So instead it'll just use both the timer and your smart cube. Personally, I won't be using this very much, because if I'm using a timer, I would just rather use my main cube. But if you do like using some sort of timer with a Bluetooth cube, this could work nice for you. Wow. Now for specs on the timer. The buttons will not work until a second after you've stopped your time, as to prevent accidental resets. And it also has a little spot where you can plug in your displays. Other than that, there really isn't much to it. Now, is it worth buying? I would say yes, as the price of this is even cheaper than a Gen 4 timer. And with the amount of features it has, I would think it's worth it. But if you're interested in getting one for yourself, the link will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.